And breaking news, Grant touched the basketball. Mama. The hook with the harm. Whose man is this? Keeping his head up. Mel. 24-17. Celtics need to stop. 5 minutes to go in the half. Mala for three. I'm sleep. 10-point lead for B5. Mama on that man was 17. Fab. He gets the friendly bounce. Cuts the lead back to 7. Fab with 5. He's 2 for 5. 3 on 2, and Lavish is all alone. Terrible. That's why they let Mama on that man score a lot of those layups, because you couldn't finish. Minute to go in the half. Here in the finals of the turn. Alienware halftime show coming up at the break. Over to Grant. Fine shots. What a find by Grant.
By Alienware, halftime of the championship game of the single elimination, the turn. And right now, Blazer5 with a 14-point lead, 46-32 over those dudes from Boston. We'll go from the court side as they get ready to get started here in the second half. Well, first, with the halftime report here, sponsored by Alienware. Larry Ridley, Phil Visu here, high above. Yeah, you look at it, boy, the Blazer5 crew, man, 75% shooting as opposed to 43% shooting for the Celtics. Look, we knew it was going to be a mash fest, right? Yeah. Both of these guys do a very good job in the paint. But there's one team that imitates, and then there's one team that creates. The creators right now showing them exactly how to get it done.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Nothing better than an original. You know, it's pretty much that simple. You know, I don't know if you're still on this train, man, but it's starting to slow down a little bit. I don't even know what's going to make it to the station right now.
I picked them, man. I got to roll with it. I mean, I'm not backing down.
I feel you. I mean, it's just been a tough outing thus far. You know, really, you know, they've taken care of the ball. It hasn't been an issue, but the shooting struggles is really where, like, that's kind of the glaring issue. You got Mel right there shooting 2 of 8. You know, Fab 2 of 6. It's just not quite enough. And even for Fab, like by this time, you know, during the half, we'd expect, you know, just for his average, he'd be in double digits assists right now. They haven't really allowed that to be the case. You know, they're getting a lot of production. Mama, I'm that man. He has been. He shaved his head, and I don't know. He just turned into a different beast. He shaves his armpits. He might average a triple double. I'm not putting it past him. What did I say? The dude's just on another level right now.
What did I say the first Blazer5 game? If he's giving you 25 to 30, give them the trophy.
Exactly, man.
That's simple.
And you know,
because you know they're going to mash on your head.
Yeah, exactly. Lavish and Grant, you know, to their credit, you know, when they're getting open, you know, they're going to hit their shots. You know, you saw Lavish make a pretty big three as well. And, you know, obviously, you know, Grant is capable of contributing as well. It's just they really haven't needed him. You know, their big three has been their go-to. We already got Walnut with a double-double. I mean, you know, and of course, in the first half, he got 23 points coming out from that man. It's going to be a good time.
Well, it was a back-and-forth affair in the first quarter, and then Blazer5 started to pull away. They got a 7-point lead. They were up 22-15. They have not played the Celtics, but they felt like, and when we spoke to Walnut, he says, look, they're a good team. We haven't seen them, but if we could speed them up, get them to kind of be unfocused, right? Like the team that played, you know, earlier in the regular season that lost the last 3 games, now we can take advantage of them. Celtics got sped up a little bit.
I think that's absolutely the case. And, you know, you hear their coach, Michael, in the background, you know, hey, keep talking, stay engaged, don't lose focus. This is it. You fought hard to get here. Well, they did fight hard, but they're not putting up the kind of fight that's going to be enough to take down this undefeated Blazer5 team right now. Again, looking to right the wrong they felt they suffered in the previous tournament, back during the tip-off, undefeated throughout, lost in the finals, looking like they are in firm control, though, to avenge that and honestly go undefeated throughout this whole contest.
Through 6 weeks, man, of play. They've only had 1 loss.
I mean, that's a motivated and determined team right
That's
there.
a very consistent ball club. Look here at the stat sheet here, the box score. And there's the difference right here, Phil. I look at the field goals made, right? The same field goal attempts. They've made 9 more shots. That's how you get a 14-point lead there. Threes are about the same. Everything's about the same except field goals made.
No doubt about it, man. It's just the efficiency that's really coming down to. 1 half remains for the Celtics to turn it around. We've seen them make big comebacks in the past. They're not, opposed to doing that. But B5, I don't think they're going to give them an opportunity.
Lobs it into Arsenal. He's got 12. Finds Mel East. 46-34. 50-34 right now. Wow. B5 getting it done on both ends. Shots, that's wide open. Getting dangerously close to a 20-point game. Mel East. That's authority. Here in the first 14 minutes of this game. And there's the hoop in the heart. And that's 6 fouls on Mel East. So not only are you going to have the and 1, you go ahead and make it an and 2. And they have looked really, really good. Whoa, that's wild. Mama and that man back the other way. Oh, stops and pops. 28 for Mama, I'm that man. The lead's 24. Grant Monster. Oh, my goodness.
I think I said 20 at the start and back. Let's go with 10.
And is that purely based on the different contrasting play styles? This is another one. Perfusion on the run out. He's got 6. Fresh 24. Over to Shots. Shots has got 24.
That's a stick on me.
And Mama, I'm that man. Can't get that one to go, but Walnut. When you get great point guard play, it's just a catalyst. It just filters down. We've seen a ton of centers and power forwards have great games.
They always seem to struggle. They don't have the greatest of games.
86-74. The score really not a great indicator.
If you want to, you can. But it's just like he has a lot of respect for former teammates. It's kind of like that picture-perfect moment that you love to see. You play your former teammates. This is the 2K League. You're stuck at home playing online tournaments where you're making some cash, but you come here, you face them. It's a bittersweet feeling to beat guys that you've gone to war with.
92-78. Blazer5 has won the turn. That's right, down here with the tournament MVP. I had this whole thing planned. I was going to tell you how Walnut won the MVP and how bad it was for you. You're still going to grow the hair out?
Yeah, I got to grow the hair out regardless. I got to do that regardless, man. Yeah, it was a great run.
Tell us about that game. Really the whole tournament, you were close to averaging 30 points at the point guard position, about 15 assists a game. What changed?
Yeah, coming in, we had a boot camp with the Pacers, and I feel like I really got a lot of shots up. I got in my rhythm. I knew how the build was, and I really got going. We came over here, and my teammates had told me to stay aggressive. They said, we know what you can do. We know that you should have been drafted higher than second round and just show out, and that's what I did.
No doubt about it. Let's take a look at some of your highlights here, and there were a lot of them. These guys are the turn champs. Of course, this is brought to you by Intel. This is your performance of the game, and you were just really just getting so much space.
They weren't stepping up on the screen for some reason. I had to keep on calling green, and they still weren't stepping up. So I just kept on shooting until somebody stepped up. And when that happens, I got Walnut going and shots going, and from there on, they knew it was over.
I'll be honest with you, it was tough to pick an MVP. You got your man Walnut going for 20 and 20.
Yeah, he's the best center in the league, hands down. I got the best power forward in the league. I got the best 2 shooters in the league. I got it all, so I'm just grateful.
Well, here in the final game, you had 35 and 13, 12 of 24. A lot of those misses coming in the fourth. I think you were trying to go for 40.
I was trying to boost my stats a little bit, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take the win. I'll take the money. I'll take everything. So I'm just grateful, like I said.
Well, he gives a shout out to his teammates. They got it done. Let's kick it over to my teammate. Dirk is standing by.
Yeah. Tricky.